Okay guys, I'm actually recording in the new format, HDR video. So, see how that goes. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a model shoot with a model car. Sunrise is supposed to be at 8:04, which is 8:02. Sadly the sunrise, I think, is behind us. And the background I want is in front of me. So there you go. This camera's wobbling a little bit. Sadly in HDR you don't get stabilisation, so I might have to switch. And I'm just starting the video on the GoPro. I'm using a Sony, I don't know if you can see that, let me just, Sony A500 I think it is, but you can do this with your mobile, which I am going to use. Okay, I'm just going to set this up quickly because I'm running out of time. Trying to get the bit of the Millennium Wheel in. The aperture looks a bit high, so I'm just going to take it up a bit to f13. See what that looks like. That's actually better. I'm going to do one with the phone. Whoops. Just to show it can be done with the phone. If I can get my camera working. The good thing with the phone is the camera can be really low down. I'm going to turn this one off for a minute. You can get the camera because it's right there, but you can get it right down. And the reason I like using the phone most of the time is because of the aperture. Now you can get a really good shot here. I'm keeping the camera really low, really low. And this is actually looking really good, actually. A bit too low, actually. So let's get it. Let's try and get it. My fingers are in the shot. That's actually really good with the phone. The aperture wasn't actually that bad because you get that bokeh effect, so that's what we're looking for. So now we're going to move on because I really wanted the House of Parliament. The sun's coming up now, so we're getting that red sort of look. This car, by the way, is a bit big. You can get away with using a smaller model. We'll do some with the phone as well, just to show that you can use the phone. In fact, it looked really cool with the phone, so I'm quite pleased with that. Here's our little model. You can use a smaller model than this. This is a bit big. Put in an American police car in London, basically. We're on f13. I'm used to using a Canon camera. Let's try a bit of light. Alright, now we're going to switch to the mobile phone to show you can use your mobile. So again, the camera we can put at the bottom. Just lost it there. Put your phone at the bottom. That's actually looking really good. Making sure I'm getting Big Ben or whatever it is in there. There you go. It's making a big difference because of the light. Light's really important. We can even try and move it. Okay guys, I'm actually thinking the phone's actually better than the Sony. Although you can muck about the f-stop. Hello?
Hi Brian, it's Mike.
You alright?
I'm just checking on you because you usually
Yeah. I took off, diverted to London to do a bit of picture.
what you doing?
No, I'm doing some photographs with a model car.
Oh, photographs. Oh, okay.
But I'm videoing it. So you're actually on my vlog at the moment. Okay, let's try some with the phone. And we'll have the light on this time. Do some long shots. Get Big Ben in. We're a bit far away there. Okay, a bit. Little tip when you're doing these sort of things is take as many as you can, even doubles. Because once you're gone, you're gone. My light's in the shot. Hang on. Oh. Okay, that's. I think the phone's actually working out pretty well, more than the camera. The only difference is the f-stop. You know, the bokeh is you can control it a bit more. While we're bringing the light. Sadly, as usual, the Insta run out of juice, run out of power. So I'm not even sure we even got all that last footage I did of this photograph shoot here. So I'm just hoping that we did. Let's walk down this side, I suppose, this time. Sun's well up now, over there. Now, yeah. The reason I did this shoot like this is because sometimes it's good, if you're not a good walker like me, is to come out with your camera or your phone grab a model toy or something and just go out and take some pictures. And that way you're not walking as far or as much. The idea is to get out. I'm not wearing my hat today, I'm wearing my woolly hat. I actually didn't think there'd be boats on here today because the tide was out. Houses of Parliament where they're doing Brexit. Yeah, so I mean, because I advocate for people that are really introvert, have anxiety, and really find it hard to get out. So this is a good way of getting out. You know, just grab a camera, grab your phone, anything really. I think the phone was even better. And just get out. Don't have to come up to London or any place like that. You can go anywhere, go down the field. Sunrise and sunset's good times, but you can do it in the daytime. Just find areas that aren't in direct sunlight. I do more videos on pictures. I used to do a lot of photography. I just thought it would be a bit of fun to put an American police car in London. And as I was just doing a night shift, I thought I might just catch a bus into town. Yeah, as I was saying. I was having a moment again then. I don't know, I feel really self-conscious today. I'm trying to get so the sun's not directly in the camera. Yeah, what was I saying? Basically, if you're suffering from anxiety, social anxiety or anything like that, or you're extreme introvert, you tend to stay in a lot, and it's not good. It's not good for me. You get depressed, and I suffer with depression. So sometimes you've got to force yourself to come out, but you're not always up for walking, going on long walks or whatever. So why not just grab your phone, grab your camera, grab a toy. That's a really good thing, because you could do it's called, some people call it toy photography. Some people call it perspective photography, because you're changing the perspective, making the toy look bigger. So because I don't like the word toy photography, I like perspective photography, because it means you can do other things. You don't have to grab a toy, you can grab anything, make it look bigger, change its perspective. And you can do it with your mobile phone. It's really cool. The only thing is, when you're doing these sort of shots, is that you want that blurred effect in the background, but you do want a background. It's the background that brings it all together. And as you saw in the video, I was using my light, and the light really did punch it up, brought out outlines and stuff. So you're going to probably want to get a little light or something. I wouldn't go too mad on it. Don't have to. Just go out. Some people just go out and just take pictures, and that's it. No lights, nothing, and that's fine. The whole idea is to get out and about. Now, back to Insta. Insta run out of battery again. It's really getting annoying now, running out of battery all the time, not having a spare. To be honest with you, I'm actually going a little bit off Insta because of the battery and the power problem. It's been too long now. It's been, what, 2 months? You know, and it's not good. I'm actually on the GoPro here, which is not my video style, as you know. I normally like to use my Insta camera, so that's not good. That's the way we came up there.
That was it. We were talking about how your fingers and knuckles would become one.
Let's cut through the park. Yeah, so, and they just did an update today as well, where they, sorry about the camera movement, where they updated the firmware, and now you can do HDR video, but you don't get the stabilization. So you need to do stand shots, put it on a tripod or something. I did try it, and we'll see what they come out like. But I did notice the camera was swaying a little bit, and it was on a a stand as well. So you're going to need a proper tripod, I think, if you're going to use HDR video. They also brought out the GPS for your video, so now you can do Google Maps. I haven't played with that yet, although I did do a picture one a little while ago and put it on Google Maps. It's really cool. That's another thing you could do to get out, is to go out and do Google Map pictures. That's something I'm going to do. I'll show you how to do it. It's really quite good. You might recognise this part. We walked through it on one of my walks. For someone who never came up London, I've been up here quite a lot lately. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it is good to get out. I thought I'd come out and do some pictures. I was really a bit paranoid and apprehensive, anxious should I say, to come out with a toy car and take some pictures, but you know what, it was actually not that bad. And once I saw the way the pictures were coming out on the viewer, it just seemed worth it. The car was a bit big. It was a 118 scale. It was a bit big. You can get away with smaller, and you'll get more gravel detail, and when you're putting it on the surfaces and stuff. But it was all right. Obviously, it's cheaper if you get the smaller models anyway, so that's a win-win really. This is where those birds flew, and I was wishing I was in that slow-mo. It's a nice day today. It really is. It's winter. It's December. It just feels nice, although I am wearing my woolly hat, my thermal woolly hat I should say, and just heading back to the station now. I'm not used to vlogging like this, walking and talking like this. But I'm trying to desensitize, which I encourage you guys to do. Got a really funny look then. Yeah, that's what it's all about, but sometimes you're just not up to desensitizing. So, but most of the time you'll be coming out just taking pictures, or you'll be just walking, not necessarily vlogging like me, so you won't have all this extra stress. So, but it is good to get out and do something, either go out and do vlogging or take your camera and do those pictures. So we do some more. I don't particularly want to come into London all the time, but I wanted those backdrops in our Parliament and Big Ben, so I think they came out pretty well, and we'll have a look at when we review the footage. So yeah, anyway, I'll end the vlog here. I don't know if this is going to be the end of today's vlog, who knows, but yeah, talk again soon. Take care.